The U.S. Air Force has delivered a gut-punch blow to transgender service members currently nearing retirement. In a move that has stunned many, officials announced that those with 15 to 18 years of honorable service, originally allowed early retirement, will now be denied retirement benefits and forced out. Instead, these dedicated troops must choose between an involuntary discharge or a lump sum separation payment, leaving them without the life-changing benefits they earned over years of service. The devastating change affects a vital segment of the military just as hundreds are marching toward retirement. According to a memo dated August 4 and signed by Acting Assistant Secretary of the Air Force Brian Scarlett, the previous approval for early retirement under the Temporary Early Retirement Authority (TERA) has been rescinded. That initial approval had offered hope and recognition for service, but now lies reversed, with no exception granted, even to service members who were prematurely notified of eligibility. The Trump administration's broader ban on transgender military service, backed by the Supreme Court earlier this year, allowed enforcement to continue despite ongoing legal challenges. The Air Force's decision aligns with this trend, forcing many to face a staggering choice: leave poorly compensated or have their careers unjustly cut short. Stories like that of Master Sergeant Logan Ireland, a devoted 15-year veteran, highlight the emotional devastation behind the policy shift. Ireland said he feels betrayed and devastated, sharing how his early retirement was unexpectedly denied. Legal experts and LGBTQ+ advocates denounce the move as discriminatory, arbitrary, and lacking compassion. Shannon Leary, a lawyer representing LGBTQ+ clients, called it cruel and predicted litigation will follow swiftly. The scale of the affected population elevates this from isolated heartbreak to a tragic institutional issue. Official figures note that over 4,200 active duty, National Guard, and Reserve members have received a gender dysphoria diagnosis, though advocacy groups estimate the true number of transgender service members could reach nearly 15,000. Transgender troops, many of whom are warfighters in cybersecurity, aviation, and intelligence, now face forced exits and loss of critical benefits. Professionals like Space Force Master Sergeant Sabrina Bruce and Navy Commander Emily Schilling are among those targeted, forced to choose between loyalty to country and personal well-being. The Washington Post. Critics argue that this purge deeply undermines military readiness by booting out highly trained personnel amid recruiting challenges and threats to national security. Contrast is striking. Forces that once welcomed open service, invoking inclusion and readiness, have pivoted sharply under new directives. Advocates say the reversal is not only immoral but strategically damaging. It's a profound betrayal of service, sacrifice, and identity paid out over more than a decade. As thousands of patriotic Americans find themselves abruptly stripped of the future they planned and the security they believed came with years of honorable duty, this policy shift sits at a crossroads of justice, loyalty, and political power. If you care about military ethics, human rights, or just want to stay in the know about groundbreaking policy news, hit subscribe on All Trend Prime now. Our mission is to shine a spotlight on the stories that matter, and this one demands not just attention but action.